above the inversion we have a lot of surface ore that has formed on the surface again, and this is pretty big surface ore. Now, it snowed yesterday a couple of inches, and below that new snow was a previous layer of surface ore. So we basically have these stacked layers of surface ore, one buried under a couple of inches at this point and one on top. Our stability tests didn't show anything super exciting on those layers yet, but that's because the surface ore is lacking a slab on top. So that buried surface ore right now is the weak layer. Underneath it is a melt freeze crust, so we have that bed surface, but the ingredient that we're lacking right now for an avalanche is the slab. We have a lot going on in the top, basically the top foot of the snowpack. Right now we have surface ore forming on the surface of the snow, and then we have a series of melt freeze crusts and another layer of surface ore sort of pinched in between those melt freeze crusts. And then underneath those melt freeze crusts, right underneath those, we have a layer of weak snow or facets already forming. So we have steep temperature gradients within the top bit of the snowpack. And right now, of course, it's only a few inches, so it's not a huge deal. But if and when we get a new load on top of this, it's going to be really important to pay attention to how this reacts. And right now it's really important to, again, map out in your mind when you're out recreating where this surface ore exists, both just a few inches below the surface and on the surface right now.